everybody. This is Krewella DeVille.
And Kaizen Krewella, WriAck Radio, and we are live with Miss Tarra Carson of the HBCU Club Experience.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing today?
Very good, very good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. We just unfortunately had a death in our family on today, so just keep our family in prayers.
Definitely. That was my classmate.
Oh,
Condolences
yeah.
to your family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We was cousins, second cousins.
All right,
I was
well.
telling Krewella, D. I went to school with D.
Oh,
At
okay.
Muskegon. He's my classmate.
Oh.
He was telling me that WT, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
your class, her class. I'm like, well, dang, her little brother, my classmate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, small world.
Small world.
Very small.
Yeah.
So we are here to talk about the HBCU Club Experience.
Club Experience.
Yes, woo woo.
And from what we went to one, and from what I saw, it was ran like a workshop. This one was. So you guys had like different games and stuff like that, Black History trivia. And honestly, some of those things was kind of hard. I was on the sideline trying to Google a little bit.
Yeah.
So who are all of the people involved in the HBCU Club Experience?
Well, myself, I'm the founder of the HBCU Club, and we do have an executive board.
Mm-hmm.
Executive board is mostly Muskegon Heights alumni.
Okay.
Tiger Pride.
Yeah,
Tiger Pride.
yeah,
Tiger
Tiger
Pride.
Pride, you know. So I have Aubrey Colvin.
Okay.
He graduated from Central State University.
Another classmate of mine. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Oh, dog.
have Katria Burt Walker.
Class 95. Oh, 93.
No,
I'm sorry, 93.
She graduated in
93.
93 from Heights.
Mm-hmm.
She graduated from Grambling State University.
Mm-hmm.
Who else graduated from Grambling State University, though?
Myself,
Okay.
yours
All right.
truly. Myself, I did graduate from Grambling State University. Also, we had Angela Johnson.
Okay. Yeah.
Graduated from Heights. She attended Tennessee State University.
Okay.
And then our other member is LaToya Jackson. She went to Grambling State University, and then she transferred back home and finished up at Baker College. But I did have the opportunity to ask her to be a part of the executive board. So that's my executive board for the HBCU Club.
So, do you have to be an alumni of an HBCU in order to be included in the program?
No. We welcome everyone in the community to be a part of it. This is a community initiative, but our goal is to promote historical Black colleges and university. But you do not have to be an alumni from an HBCU to be a part of it.
Okay.
Can you explain the difference between the HBCU and a regular community college or university?
Okay. HBCU were founded in 1837 at Cheyenne University in Pennsylvania. The reason why HBCUs was founded because back in the 1800s, Black people wasn't allowed to attend a public white institution.
Right.
So the founder at Cheyenne University took it upon himself to found a small college. He took some land, some farmland, built a couple buildings, and from there it just trickled down to other HBCUs, just start forming throughout the Midwest, South, and East regions.
Right.
We do have currently 105 HBCUs.
I was going to ask you that too. How many?
105 HBCU. There are a couple HBCU are closed, due to financial reasons, but we still have over 100 HBCUs. The most HBCUs are located in North Carolina, which North Carolina has 11 HBCUs. But the goal is to get the community aware of what is an HBCU. It's different going to a public white institution. Going to an HBCU, it's just like leaving from one family going to another family.
I definitely agree.
It's not leaving here and then you go to college and you consider a last 4 digit on your ID number. It's not leaving here going to a public white institution and you're in a classroom with 250 people.
That was my experience, and I'm telling you, like you said, it wasn't that family feel, because
Right.
you're sitting in a lecture hall full of 300 people. I used to just sit in the front like, hey, you're gonna see me.
Right,
You're gonna answer
right.
my questions if I got it.
Right. Going to HBCU, you have smaller class sizes.
Mhm.
You are able to have that interpersonal relationship with your professors.
Mhm.
And also, you are able to be real down to earth into yourself.
Okay.
And then going to the HBCU, you get to meet so many people throughout the nation.
Mhm.
And when I say nation, people come all across the U.S. When I was at Grambling, we had people from overseas attending Grambling, people from the islands
Wow.
attending Grambling, people from Africa attending Grambling, and you end up building lifelong friendships because this is my 20-year class reunion this year.
Uh-huh.
And I'm still in contact of my classmate that I graduated in 99.
Mhm. Right.
We don't talk every day or whatever, but when we see
still
each
close.
other at homecoming or we talk to each other via Facebook or other social media, it just like we just left off where we dropped off at.
Okay.
And that's one thing about attending HBCU versus I think I wouldn't feel comfortable going to Michigan State or Grand Valley or Eastern because, no defense to them, I don't think I would have got the same experience.
Right.
Going to a HBCU.
And that's why it's called the HBCU Club Experience. Okay. And break it down. What does the acronym mean, HBCU?
HBCU mean historically black colleges and universities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just for they can understand what it is. Now, what is the purpose of your club?
The purpose of our club is to promote programs and services about historically black colleges and university, but also just teaching our young people about the important life skills they need to take to college with them.
Right. Okay.
And that's something that is starting to come back in school districts that it should have never left in the beginning. But I'm taking initiative, my e-board's taking initiative to try to teach the kids those life skills, those problem-solving skills for them to use. So once they go off to college, they will know what to do and how to handle situations and conflicts without, shutting down or, just going over to the side and not handling the situation at hand. But main thing, just life skill, like financial literacy. We go have a segment in April talking about financial literacy.
Okay.
Just the basic, how to interact with each other. How to socialize with each other. And that's something that has got taken away due to technology and social media. And the reason why I said that, because so many of our youth, don't know how to interact with each other. They don't know how to talk to each other. All they know is gadgets.
Them fingers get to work.
And
Yes.
since you're speaking about the youth, you had a very nice turnout at the event we attended. How did you get the children interested in attending the event for the HBCU Club Experience?
I do have a Facebook page called the HBCU Club Experience, and I've been on the radio promoting on the HBCU Club Experience, and just basically word of mouth.
Okay.
Word of mouth. Our ultimate goal is to continue to connect with Paul Allen with the radio station, send letters out to, organizations and churches, just to get that support from the community about what we are doing. Because at the end of the day, we have one common goal, is to encourage, motivate, enhance our youth to be successful adults.
Okay.
And one thing I noticed about the event from last week at Saturday at Holly's, what stuck out to me most was seeing all the young men involved. It was more young men there than it was young women. I'm like, wow, it's Saturday, so I know they got basketball, and other little things like you said. A lot of kids, our kids nowadays, they so into technology and gadgets. They, want to get outside, don't want to leave and stuff. So to come there and see the young men there, then actually they won the little black trivia contest too. Congratulations, Kings! But that really stuck out to me. I was sitting there counting. I had to count like 3 more times. Like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody in the bathroom? Like wow, like, that was really powerful too.
And that's one of the good things, because like some of the kids, they go to school with each other, so it's basically word of mouth,
right?
But also at the same time, it's also building relationship, with the kids. I do keep in contact with the kids. I send them a text message, hey, how you doing? Or, I hope you have a blessed week. That type of thing, so the kids can know this not just, oh, I'm finna come here on a Saturday for 2 hours and be bored. No,
right.
I want you to know that I'm here for you. If you need something
outside of that,
outside of that, you're more welcome to get in contact with me or anybody on the executive board as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm also, as far as HBCUs and like a regular standard like university, whatever, are the criteria as far as like enrolling in scholarships are the same as far as like financial aid or grants, Pell Grants, things of that sort?
It's basically the same, but like most HBCU is a little bit downscale from a public white institution.
Okay.
Most HBCUs, you have to have at least a minimum of a 2.5 GPA to get in, with a minimum of a 19 or 20 on an ACT.
Okay.
Versus if you go to a predominantly white institution, those criteria is a little bit higher. But at the same time, like at Grambling State University, there's no out-of-state fees. So anybody that's out of state who want to come to Grambling, they don't have to worry about out-of-state fees. They'll be paying the same fees as an in-state student. And same criteria with the GPA and ACT score, which is a good thing, because when I went to college back in '95, I had to pay out-of-state fees. But what I did, and I encourage anybody, you have to learn how to market yourself. So it's this program called Work Study. Financial aid. So I chose my work study to work in the admissions office. So I was like a student admission ambassador at Grambling for 4 years. So that's how I got my out-of-state fees way after my first year. So my sophomore, junior, and senior, my out-of-state fees was waived, which saved me a lot of money.
Right.
So I still had to take out loans, but I didn't have to take out
as many.
Right. Like what I spent at a 4-year at Grambling back in the 90s, that's like not even a semester right now at a public white institution. Wow. So with that being said, yes, tuition has went up over the last 20 years, but it's still, you can still go to Grambling for under $15,000 a year.
Oh wow, that's good.
Versus you go to Central or Grand Valley, that might be $15,000 a semester. So you do the difference with the math. You saving money by going to a HBCU.
And what's the closest HBCU here from Muskegon?
The closest HBCU is 5 hours away, and that's Central State University and Wilberforce.
I told her Wilberforce, Ohio.
Wilberforce and Central State is right across the street from each other.
Okay. So, well, I bet you Wilberforce is closest, depending on which way you go.
Whatever.
According to Google Maps, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Now, at your last event, you asked a question about humanities classes. And you told the kids that they should ask the administrators if they could get one. And then you also said that they should request an African American person to teach the humanities class. Can you explain that?
Okay.
Why is the humanities class so important?